It's rage and it's vengeance that drives Lucius. But what is it in real life that drives the two of you?
Two of us?
Yeah, I would let Connie go first.
Definitely love.
Oh.
Love and also love for Rome. Like the love for this idea of coming back, or rather grasping for a future where everyone has dignity.
For the character or
For you, in real life.
In real life?
Yeah.
Also love.
Both.
Yeah, absolutely. And just, I don't know, trying to wake up every day and do your best, do good. You know?
Only a babe
and
would
be
answer
grateful.
a question like that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, what am I supposed to say?
Well, listen, Paul.
Did you see? Did I say naughty?
Do
Do you see? I said naughty.
on the
You were
elevator.
correct. You were correct. I
To
get
achieve
it.
ultimate babe status.
Well, you know you're the internet's boyfriend, so you're there. You know you are. I love it.
Done, I can go home.
It is an art, choosing gladiators. They're usually prisoners of war.
I claim this city for the glory of Rome.
When you're making this film, choosing the gladiator, you have to be precise. And I think, Pedro, you let me read you what you said about Paul, which I loved. You said, I think what he brings to it is incredible talent and incredible athleticism, and he's a babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to have
Babe,
those
yes.
three things. So is that it for Paul? And how much of a babe is he?
I mean, it's not.
He's a limitless babe.
It's not just that.
No, I mean, if you want to add a lot of depth and texture and levels to being a babe, that's Paul, wouldn't you say? Sensitive, he's generous, he's fun, he's competitive.
Intelligent.
Connie.
Intelligent.
Because
No,
he
I know,
plays your
like,
son, he's
yes.
not your
Mhm,
actual
yeah.
son. She's very protective
I'm very
of
protective.
All
the
right,
way she speaks of Paul.
But he is a babe. All the things that he's describing that
Right?
Paul is,
I feel
that's
like,
a babe.
I feel like babe can be an entire thing, right?
Facts. Facts.
Not just looks.
Yes.
For me, Paul is After Sun. Have you guys seen After Sun?
Okay, I'm dancing with or without you. I told you, I love to dance.
Dad, stop.
For me,
Yeah.
his work in After Sun was just like so remarkable and quiet. Like this like minimalistic work that I thought was extraordinary. I was just like, he is a great actor.
You know what? I was at the screening a couple Friday nights ago when you were there, and you said something though. You said about Pedro that he, you were talking about kind of how charming he is, and very much so. And you said people say they feel safe and with Pedro, but he is naughty. How
I did say that.
so?
You know, he has like this wink in his eye, and he just like, you just know, he's so playful. And he is like, and he's, he's got that side of him where he will play. Yeah, he'll play.
I'm the kid who presses all the buttons on the elevator.
Yeah.
That's how naughty you are.
I think that's as naughty as it gets.
Yes, and for fans of, we were kind of talking about the original film. Connie, you are the connective tissue, from the original film into this one.
Lucius, take your father's strength. His name was Maximus, and I see him in you.
You said you feel very protective of Paul. Did you feel like the den mother a bit with this motley crew?
It was a huge load on his shoulders. This young actor, he was 27, I think, when we started the film, and now he's 28, and he's like moving so fast through life, and this is like a lot. For anyone, for him to carry that film after such a short career, I just wanted to make sure that he was feeling okay, like he was doing okay. I didn't have to worry at all. That kid was like the biggest pro. Like every day just came on set, was so ready, but also at the same time wasn't uptight, wasn't like making it weigh on anyone else. Like his process was so transparent and beautiful.
Yeah.
Like it was just such a pleasure. So yes, protective, but I don't need to because the guy has got it going.
I don't know. It made perfect sense to me. Having seen After Sun and just having met Paul actually, just socially, and knowing that he was going to step into this, I couldn't think of anybody more right for it.
Me neither.
And I guess having that impression, in thinking about where it came from, I'm not really sure, but I just knew. I was like, when they said that they were going to be making Gladiator II with Paul Mescal, I was like, oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I wish I was in that.
And lo and behold, welcome to London.
I don't fight for power. I fight the free road for men like them.
Your name will be forgotten.
To restore order, I must have power.
Everything is forgotten in time. Empires fall.
Gladiator II is its own standalone story. Yes, it is connected very, very strongly to the first one in the most beautiful of ways, but it has a different story to tell. And at the same time, though, it honors all of the themes of the first film. You know, for me, the value part is really what is so strong in Gladiator I, and I think it's a very big reason for why people respond so much to Gladiator II.
You know, Denzel said the same thing because, you know, he's not an actor that loves to be in sequels. He's like, this is not a sequel.
No.
We kind of had a little back and forth about it. He's like, no, it's not. He says, Godfather 2 a sequel? No, this is not a sequel.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But Godfather 2 is a sequel.
Oh.
Now he's only saying that because Denzel is not here.
I'm starting something. You know, you guys hit the gym, you hit the weights, you did a lot of training for this. I think Denzel said you pumped up to get beat up by the best.
Yeah.
So that process for you, Paul said it was fun.
Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was fun for him. Maybe it would have been fun for me too if I was 20 years younger. I know that I actually, and I was under no single directive from the movie to get in any kind of shape.
But you did.
But I did.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
you did?
Mainly so that I wouldn't get hurt. And it didn't work. I got hurt anyway. I got as stronger than I'd ever been just so that I could do just so that I could play the character, really.
Do you see this? I just got fined just so I could
No,
play the character.
No, but he, like the whole thing, because the whole thing
You
was
did
just
get fined.
Thank you
so
very much.
amazing. Like,
Yes.
like he was just very impressive. Like as soon as I saw him in the general gear, I was like,
Let me not be. I'm not going to be false. Let's just say I saw Ridley today, and he was like, "Oh, your belly's gone."
he did say that.
Did he really?
He said,
So I
your
didn't get
gut,
into that
he said,
great a shape.
Your
Okay?
gut is gone. And
My
it's like,
gut is
what
gone.
gut?
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
there's no gut.
Because he was snatched in a leather armor.
You didn't. Wait, but for real, you don't think you got fined?
Well, I'll answer the question this way. You get to go into battle, and what Ridley will do is he will shoot a sequence from start to finish, and all the elements are in place. He has 8 cameras set up, and so everything has to play. Hundreds of extras, fire machines, water machines, the ship, the wall, the drawbridge, and the fight choreography. And it's a lot of fun. And I'm definitely getting to the point where I can't just wake up and do that shit. I'm sorry, bleep, but I can't wake up and do stuff like that. And so I got ready for that.
Yeah.
I used to be able to wake up and do that stuff, but things have changed. And so I knew I wanted to be able to do those things. And so I trained and rehearsed, obviously, a lot to be able to do it.
Yeah. Well, it looked effortless
Thank you very much.
around this way, for sure.